I teach college students majors in horticulture or landscape architecture. And right now in the spring, this time of the year, this spring semester, I'm teaching Horticulture Business Management. And in the fall, I teach Applied Plant Physiology, which is how plants react to stress. I love teaching college students or any students, and because we tend to share a passion for plants and how important they are and how they are so important to the survival of the planet and us. And especially in our horticultural field, it's a small network, and I really get a charge when I watch students progress from not knowing even any name of any plant to not only knowing the names, but knowing how to use them and design them and have ideas and solve problems. And then not only in the classroom, but then when they graduate, we continue those relationships in their successful careers. Well, I went to college and I majored in botany. Where I went to school, you couldn't major in bio. It had to pick zoology or botany. So botany. And then after that, I loved it. And then I went on, I worked in between, but then I went on for a graduate degree in plant pathology, diseases and pests and problems with plants. And then when I got that degree, I ended up actually taking a break from the disease part, and I worked in interior landscaping for 10 years. Plants in hotels and offices and doctors' offices. And so I did that for 10 years. And then part-time taught a class, and I loved that. So I ended up coming here to Temple, and I taught for 16 years. And then I went and I graduated and I taught at Saul High School in Philadelphia for 19 years in horticulture. And then came back because I really missed the connection again with the horticulture community. Yes, well, one that they might not know about, but in light of all the COVID issues, people are finding more comfort and connection with plants. So horticulture therapy is a really common, well, not so common, but really vital, growing area within horticulture, working not just for people in their houses, but in nursing homes, in drug rehab centers, trauma patients, so many areas that people get healing from plants. That's one area. The other horticulture area that is kind of just taken for granted is working in public horticulture. And this doesn't just mean for an arboretum or a formal garden, but sports fields, athletic fields, theme parks, zoos. They all have plants that are a really important part of the environment. And it's kind of neat to combine that with some kind of public entertainment. So that's another area that you wouldn't think about.